These are all under $50 because I'm trying to find the best budget keyboard for us brokies, since spending $200 on a keyboard when you can get the same thing for $40 is actually wild. I made sure that all these keyboards had features that really expensive ones would have, like gasket mounting so that they wouldn't sound terrible, and I got a variety of different switches that I could compare all types of sounds from quiet to extremely clicky. They're all really good keyboards, and I got them on Amazon, so I didn't get bribed by any companies to say good things about the keyboards. So if you want maybe a sound test or a video explaining the differences in more depth, I would be happy to make that for you. These are all under $50 because I'm trying to find the best budget keyboard for us brokies, since spending $200 on a keyboard when you can get the same thing for $40 is actually...
I need to find a good keyboard.
Toby, I have two keyboards for you to try.
What do we have?
First, this is a $150 Corsair keyboard, but the second one is going to be way better.
It's not bad for a gaming board.
But just wait. Now, let me get this. Excuse me, Noah. Now try this.
Is this Lego?
Yes, it's Lego.
Oh.
Toby, I have two keyboards.
Oh. Yo. Gonna have to get that. Okay. But no, it has the Okay, I'm gonna play it real quick. Oh yeah, we got the chainsword, baby. Whoa, what was that hit real? What are these hits? What? Oh! Imagine hacking. Okay, chat. Bar's actually getting cooked. Good shit. Good stuff. Okay.
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damn.
Just get Grammarly. It's free. These are the cheapest keyboards on Amazon, but are they any good? Well, yes. Some of them are. Some of them. Howdy hey, I'm Hippio and I try things so you don't have to. And in my quest to find the best budget keyboards, I bought keyboards ranging all the way from $25 up to $50. But what I didn't expect is how hard it was going to be to actually find the best one. Because at this price point, what matters the most is what matters to you. And you're probably thinking, oh, Hippio, I don't know what matters the most. I just want a cheap keyboard. I just want to save money. Well, stick around. I can explain everything. Now, this video began with the question, Hippio, what's the best keyboard under $50? And, what is the best keyboard under $50? Is it the new Lemo keyboards or some random cheap Chinese board on Amazon? And if you just stumbled upon keyboards because you wanted something that sounded thoughtly, this might leave you with a lot of questions. So in this video, we've got a couple criteria: sound, feel, customization, and aesthetics. Now, with those criteria in mind, it was time to head over to Amazon and basically just buy whatever looks the best for me. Now, I'll go through everything later in this video, but we'll be starting with the cheapest and then working our way up to the most expensive. But as I mentioned, sometimes the most expensive isn't the best. Or maybe it is, huh? And if you're following along at home, I'll have every board linked down in the description. Let's get started. Keyboard number 1, $25. Riss Sophie. Now, if you're trying to... save the most money possible, then going with a $26 keyboard is probably not the best idea. Well, maybe not actually, because $25 keyboards have been the gold standard forever, basically. Now, I've done this challenge before in the past where I tried to upgrade the cheapest keyboard on Amazon, and in this case, I just wanted one that was good right out of the box. But you should watch that video because it's really good. But speaking of really good, keyboards have gotten really good in the 3 years since that video. And this keyboard is really pretty, actually. Wow. Now, the listing called it a 60% keyboard, but my eyeballs clearly show me that this is a 75%, and the reviews actually seemed kind of decent. Granted, they can be faked. They can be faked. Now, the first thing that really drew me to this keyboard is the gradient keycap set, because that's really pretty, and it's not a typical gamer set like some of the other boards we'll see. Now, there's no gasket performance or anything like that, and I'm not really expecting this board to be hot swappable or have any fancy features whatsoever. Now, the case is unapologetically plastic, and what were you expecting? Were you expecting metal on a keyboard that's only $25? No. That's not going to happen on any of these. Sorry, gotta temper your expectations here. Also, despite having a dampener in it, it feels incredibly lightweight and pretty stinky cheap. Now, these switches actually, not good. Not very good. We'll talk about those in a second. Now, to this board's credit, very pleasing blue translucent case, similar to an old Game Boy. It has flippy keyboards, some expensive keyboards don't even have. And if you told me that this board cost $50, I would kind of believe you. Or like 140 for the high ground. One really weird perk is that the USB-C cable is on the side. Why? But what you're most interested in probably is, does this keyboard thaw? Does this keyboard good for gaming? And the keycaps are a double shot style, so they're gonna sound on the black here. Granted, they do feel like decent quality, I'm not gonna lie. Now, these very basic red switches are very womp womp. They've got quite a bit of feel to them. They don't feel very smooth, and are the biggest.
We're gonna have a really fun summer out here. I only have one rule. Stay out of the basement. What do you got in the basement?
Sacrifice. That you're taking with this board. Now, a sign of a premium keyboard is whether or not it's hot swap, meaning that you can remove the switches without. Wait, it was that easy? You could just remove the switches without needing to desolder on the cheapest keyboard of the whole bunch. Are you serious? Well, yeah, and not only that, this board has standard Kale style hot swap sockets with 5-pin switches.
Damn, what's cooking?
Sucks, but we're gonna give it a pass here. It's $25. And wait, LEDs? So overall, the sound of this keyboard is not that great. The feel of this keyboard is not that great. However, the actual chassis itself is a decent option if you want to remove these switches and put in a nicer switch. Now, the software sucks, you're dealing with cheap hardware, but if you're tight on budget now and you want to upgrade later, then this could be a really good choice, as Leovog switches, which are really nice in this board, are only $20. That's the total price of the board though. But surely because this thing is so cheap, as we move up in the list, everything is gonna get better. And while that is true, and there will be keyboards in this list that are awesome, no. What about my endless possibilities? Oh yeah, also did I mention it has RGB? What? Full RGB on the cheapest board on this list? Okay, now I'm really excited. But now it's time for the next keyboard, and I'll look at the Lemon keyboard because those are from Keychron.
Keymove 87 SE, $32.
cable, which is surprisingly nice, and a 10 puller. Where's the switch puller? Oh, now, by moving up $10, this thing does actually feel a decent amount more premium. It's got 2-stage flippy feet, a way more eccentric design, like it actually feels like people put thought into this thing, and I really like the dotted look all over. Like, I think this is really cool, unless you have trypophobia, and then it's not very cool. Big scared. What made me really interested in this keyboard is that they advertise deadening foam and a pre-lubed tactile switch. So when I see that, and then I see the price tag of $35, I'm really interested. What I noticed with this board is that they have secondary legends on tons of keycaps, which makes this board look really, really busy. But if you're someone that doesn't want to memorize macros, then it could actually be really helpful for you. Also, I am getting a deadening foam vibe with how...
As I continue to upgrade my style when I come to the game.
Thing is, I think it's silicone. Now, remember how...
Dude, what the limits?
Well, they use a TKL. And
Oh!
really lean into what
Oh crap.
dictates. Like for me,
Go, 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 go!
I'ma take my sweet time.
Double shot keycaps
Okay.
and Max Sub Legends might just be what you prefer.